people in there.
Ah, well, there you go. Get your exercise, get to do some window shopping. Thursday, so you want to jump in there. I'll say 7-3, take your kick of my check-in.
Okay, Chris, good to hear you. 7-3. This is your Transprovincial Net. We have a website, tpn7055.com. Very, very informative. You're going to see a matrix of controllers for the whole week. And right now, I'm listening for any check-ins to the Transprovincial. Canadian calls only, please, VA3CJZ. Did I hear you, Rick? Oh, I sure did. I had to laugh this morning. I think one of the controllers had you in Ontario someplace, did he? Well, you'd be portable VE3 or VE9. For sure. Anyway, good to hear you. As you've probably heard, a lot of us are anticipating some weather tomorrow. We've got green grass outside now, driveway's clear, and 6.5 degrees, and that's just about the way it's been all week. Absolutely. Anyway, thanks for your check-in, and we'll look for you further on down the page, 7-3. All right, looking for check-in. This is the Transprovincial Net. VE3ISX looking for your check-in with or without traffic. This is your Transprovincial Net, your Transprovincial Net. This is Barry in Hamilton, VE3ISX, and I'm looking for your check-in with or without traffic. This is your Transprovincial Net, your Transprovincial Net. This is Barry in Hamilton, VE3ISX, and I'm looking for your check-in with or without traffic. This is your Transprovincial Net, your Transprovincial Net. This is Barry in Hamilton, VE3ISX, and I'm looking for your check-in with or without traffic. Well, there you are, Bill. Good afternoon. VE3BEK, V3ISX in Hamilton. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Barry. It's minus 14 here.
Yeah, Vianney, same thing, minus 20, so I guess you've got a little bit of the light white dandruff, have you?
Yeah, I just cleaned the driveway this morning, and boy, we had that ice storm before, and usually the driveway will go out to the side is when it all blows in here.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want to do, to shear the pin or whatever.
Yeah, try to avoid doing that.
Absolutely. Other than that, nothing really exciting in the world of ham radio. 40 meters has been sort of a little soft in the mornings, as well as on tars. I know, Bill, we're lucky for the anniversary. We had the two American stations, Tim and, of course, Bill from Benton, PEA. and they kicked it off, and they were 20 over here, and then of course as the day came along, Greece came in, and the bands shaped up. We had a great day. Yeah, and I think you know that we got together the day before with Tim over in Chippewa, and VA3CJZ arranged everything. It was supposed to be a surprise for Tim, but 14 of us showed up, and we had a beautiful lunch over at the restaurant with him. Yeah, it's kind of nice, and apparently I guess the Niagara Club are going to be doing their flea market on the 7th of February, so I've got a funny feeling we just may end up again at that one restaurant. You never know. Good to hear you, Bill. Anything else before we move on? And if you're talking to your son, tell him the furnace is still working just fine. Yeah, we really appreciate all he did here. Okay, we've got 3:29 in Hamilton here, 6.5 degrees, and it's Barry looking for your check-in, V3ISX. Visit our TransProvincialNet website at www.TangoPapaNovember7055.com. That's TPN7055.com. This is your TransProvincial Net, your TransProvincial Net. This is Barry in Hamilton, VE3ISX, and I'm looking for your check-in with or without traffic. This is your TransProvincial Net, your TransProvincial Net. This is Barry in Hamilton, VE3ISX, and I'm looking for your check-in with or without traffic. This is your TransProvincial Net, your TransProvincial Net. This is Barry in Hamilton, VE3ISX, and I'm looking for your check-in with or without traffic. And just a reminder, don't forget on the 24th through the 25th of January is the Winter Field Day 2026. I'm sure anyone that's involved with that will already know about it. This is VE3ISX looking for your check-in. This is your TransProvincial Net, your TransProvincial Net. This is Barry in Hamilton, VE3ISX, and I'm looking for your check-in with or without traffic. This is your TransProvincial Net, your TransProvincial Net. This is Barry in Hamilton, VE3ISX, and I'm looking for your check-in with or without traffic. This is your TransProvincial Net, your TransProvincial Net. This is Barry in Hamilton, VE3ISX, and I'm looking for your check-in with or without traffic. And don't forget, if you go to our website, Tango Papa November 7055, you're going to see a matrix of controllers for the whole week. You'll also see a direct link over to the very popular OnTar swap shop. And I'm just looking at the swap shop right now. There's some brand new items that you may be interested in. So do check it out. It's all on the front page of the Transprovincial website at tpn7055.com. And don't forget, tomorrow, the 15th of January, Grace, VA3 Golf Sierra, will be back with us for her 8 o'clock hour. We do have one available hour at 11 o'clock. Everything else is filled right up. So that's good to see for the participation of the Transprovincial Net. Looking for your check-in now. This is VA3ISX. This is your Transprovincial Net, your Transprovincial Net. This is Barry in Hamilton, VE3ISX, and I'm looking for your check-in with or without traffic.
Victor Alpha 3 Delta United.
Victor Alpha 3 Delta United. Well, a good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Barry. Boy, I just came in from my snowshoe walk. I didn't realize the temperature had dropped that much. It was -4 when I woke up this morning, and I thought, geez, it's a lot colder out there than that right now. And when I checked the thermometer when I came back inside, it was -12. So plus a really strong north wind. So that took a little bit out of me today.
Well, you don't want to do that. No, we've had check-ins from Duberville, Vianney, and of course Bill BEK just checked in, -14. Well, I'm sorry to say, but we've got +6 here right now. Green grass and a clear driveway.
Yeah, I wonder how long that'll last, Barry.
Well, they're talking that something's coming tomorrow, so not to worry. Our contractor just lives at the end of the cul-de-sac here, so we're first on the list.
Yeah, we didn't get that much snow, probably, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 inches, but there was a hard crust on it, so anyways, when I was snowshoeing today, I was breaking through the crust, and I had to pretty well make a new trail when I was back there. When I hit the open spot, that old wind just screwed you right up.
Oh, I betcha. Anyway, take it all the projects are coming to fruition. I think you got a part for your K3, did you?
Yeah, the K3 is fixed, the Mark 5 is fixed, and I put I've got my Hermes light 3/4 together. I just have to put the IO board on it. So that one will be done, and all I got to do is load the software and learn how to use it. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Well, speaking of Hermes, I was talking to Rick, VA3 Whiskey United, when we got together with Tim in I guess it was the 7th this last week, and he's a big proponent of it. So I'm sure if you need any help, he'll give you a hand.
Actually, he's the one that talked me into it. Rick comes up here in the summertime, so occasionally he drops over to my place. So I'll be tapping his brain for sure, Barry.
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing how it goes for you. I think you know I'm ICOM all the way here, but the more I look at some of the videos and the presentations, that Hermes the display almost looks like a Flex.
Yeah. Oh, they say it's a non-software they're using, so anyways, and Flex is very similar to Flex, but anyways, between the two of them, yeah, I think it's pretty doggone close, but a heck of a lot cheaper, that's for sure. I sent you a list this morning of the price list of old radios, 25-year-old radios from Radio World. Actually, I think it was Norham at the time. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but it's on the that slip I sent you there with all the price tags, and I was kind of shocked at some of the prices. There were some pretty high-priced rigs back there.
You know what? I purposely saved that in the archives. And the first thing I saw, well, of course, ICOM's on the top of the leaderboard, 756 Pro 3, and holy smokes. I've had a couple of them. I think you remember Ian, VA3IC, he had one. And there's still even Denny, VA3OZ, he won't part with his.
Oh, there's a lot of guys like that particular rig, and a lot of guys like the old Mark 5 too. One thing that surprised me, the Mark 5 was around $4,600 at the time when they were selling that. I'm not sure how many filters came with that, but anyways, it doesn't matter. What I noticed though, there was an FT1000D, and I've never heard of that radio before, but it was actually in the $5,000 mark. So that's something I'll be interested in hearing about. You know, anybody that's got one of those.
Yeah. No, you see stuff like that, and you remember the good old days. Well, speaking of FTs, I had an FT100. That was the, I guess, the first do-it-all transceiver from Kenwood, or I'm sorry, from Yaesu, and that was a lot of fun, especially with the ATAS 100 adjustable antenna.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, the first rig I ever got was a hot water 8. That's all I could afford at the time, and then from there I moved on to Kenwood 520S, and I brought all the added add-ons to it, but man, I enjoyed that rig, except they didn't have the warp band, so anyways, we ended up buying more rigs and getting rid of some, and I finally settled down with what I got now, but anyways, I've gone through a lot of rigs in my time, Barry. I'm sure you have too.
Yeah, I had the first ICOM solid-state HF rig. Oh dear. Anyway, life goes back when you see a document like that. No, I said I'm going to save that. I'm not going to print it, but I've got a certain storage area on one of the drives here that's for things like that, and it's always nice to go back and have a look. Thanks ever so much for thinking about us, John. Do take care, and we'll look for you further on down the page. And of course, the website is percolating along quite nicely.
Yeah, for sure. And by the way, I was talking to Bob a couple days ago, and he was telling me, well, I know it's on the OnTAR's website, his birthday's this week, and he's telling me he's 98. I think he's got to be about the oldest ham in Canada.
Yeah, I think the birthday is tomorrow, isn't it?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure. He told me it was in a couple of days, and that would have made it Wednesday when I was talking to him. And then I checked the birthday board there, and it wasn't in a couple of days. I know that. It was later than that.
Well, if it's tomorrow, you can rest assured I'll be giving him a phone call. Good to hear you, John. 7-3.
Yep, 7-3 there.
Looking for your check-in now, V3ISX. Transprovincial Net, 14th of January 2026. This is Barry in Hamilton, V3ISX.
Hi, Barry. This is VA3RU. How's it going today?
Okay, VA3RU. I think that's what I've heard. Go ahead. Okay, did I hear the name Richard in Thessalon?
Negative. Charlie Hotel, Romeo, India Sierra, and I'm in Prescott.
All right, well, good to hear you. Good to hear you. Oh, Charlie Hotel, India Sierra, Chris. Good to hear you. We've got. I'll put you into my logbook here. Thank you for the check-in from Thessalon. By the way, how do you copy this one?
Well, I got you a good 9 over for sure. Very better copy for it.
Okay, well, you're just nicely north of S9 yourself here. Do take care, my friend. Thanks for the check-in.
Very good, Barry. Best I've heard you in a long time. We'll get this done. 7-3. Good day.
looking for check-in. It's currently 3:43 here in Hamilton. It's Barry, VA3CJZ listening for your check-in. This is your transprovincial net, This is Barry in Hamilton, VE3ISX, and I'm looking for your check-in with or without traffic.
Victor Alpha 3, November Tango.
Okay, Victor Alpha 3, and the rest of it I didn't get.
Victor Alpha 3, November Tango.
Victor Alpha 3, November Tango. Good afternoon. You've got Barry in Hamilton, VA3CJZ. Go ahead.
Okay, Barry. Handle is Noel, Nancy, Ocean, Evelina, Trenton. Go ahead.
Okay, Noel. You've got some funny sounding audio. It's almost like you've got too much compression on or something. Is he? Noel, double check that you're on frequency, would you?
Yep, I'll check that. Anyway, I'll just stand by. Go ahead.
Okay, well, you got a good strong signal, but it's, as was just mentioned, sounds like you're just slightly off frequency. Okay, this is Transprovincial Net, and we're looking for your check-in. This is your Transprovincial Net, This is Barry in Hamilton, VE3ISX, and I'm looking for your check-in with or without traffic. This is your Transprovincial Net, This is Barry in Hamilton, VE3ISX, and I'm looking for your check-in with or without traffic. This is your Transprovincial Net, This is Barry in Hamilton, VE3ISX, and I'm looking for your check-in with or without traffic. John, Delta United, are you hearing another station?
Yeah, I am, Barry. I got the VE3 part, but if it gives me it phonetically, I can get it.
Okay, have a listen, because I can't hear him here.
The VE3 station, try again. Give me your call sign phonetically. I can hear you. Over. He's not coming back, Barry.
Yeah, okay. Now, we also got the invert here and remote on, but nothing there. Okay, it's 3:46 here in Hamilton. 6 degrees. We're expecting you-know-what tomorrow, I guess, with the rest of the world. But I'm listening for your check-in now. It's the 14th of January, 2026. This is your Transprovincial Net. It's been operating since 1982. And we do have a website at Tango Papa November 7055.com. This is your Transprovincial Net, This is Barry in Hamilton, VE3ISX, and I'm looking for your check-in with or without traffic.
Victor Echo 3, Papa Yankee Mike.
Victor Echo 3, Papa Yankee Mike. Good afternoon. You're on the top of the board. Who else?
V3OZW.
And there is OZW. Anybody else? Okay, no takers. 3, Papa Yankee Mike. Come on in.
Good respectable signal into Northern Ontario here, Sudbury. 59 plus 30, Barry, on the TS 2000 with a trap dipole.
Well, Peter, it's sounding good here. How come you're not using your FT101E?
I do. On 40 meters, I have the 101ZD hooked up. I'm lazy. These radios take time to tune. Once I match them, I sort of leave them. So I got a 101ZD off to my right. That's doing 40 meters, but I'm versatile here with the TS2000. And the 101E is strictly for in the mornings with OnTARs on 80 meters.
Well, it's sounding perfect. You've got it tuned up nicely, and of course, the good old 101s didn't take much to blow them off frequency, did it?
Well, surprising, the 101E is working really nice. Yeah, it's not drifting at all. When it powers up, it has a little bit of audio problems. The audio drops for about 3 to 5 minutes every time you key off the mic and talk to someone. And after about 5-7 minutes, it just cruises right into ham. So it's working, and it works fine for me.
Sounds like you might have a capacitor that's changing its value and having to reform, whatever. Anyway, hope you can hear me okay.
Oh yeah, I'm watching the meter here on the TS2000. Barry, you're peaking 59 plus 30, and I have a good question for you.
Go ahead, sir.
Yes, I noticed on the OnTAR's website, the birthday roundup, I sent two emails. I don't know if you got them. One on the birthday roundup to add a birthday, and I've seen that I'm not in there. I just thought I'd take advantage of that and put myself into a slot.
Okay, what was the date of the birthday?
July 02.
Okay, that could be a work in progress for me. It's far enough away, and normally what we try to do, do I have a picture of you?
Yes, that's the next question. No, you don't, and I can take a picture. I don't know if the email that I sent it to on the OnTAR site was the same as your personal one off your QRZ, so I sent an email off of both of those, but I can get a picture and I can send it to your personal email off of your, say, QRZ, or which one do you want?
Well, the VA3CJZ at Gmail is the one that I basically prefer, so that should do it, sir. So get me a picture, and I guarantee that we'll get you up in the list. Now, you won't see the banner until your birthday, so that's just the way it operates.
Okay, good enough. Yeah, I'm also callsign@gmail.com, so okay, I'll peruse through the history of pictures. I'll get my best pose. A younger one. And I'll set it up there and I'll send it to you, and we'll look forward to it on the day of the birthday.
All right, and there'll be a piece of birthday cake for you. Do you have a picture of yourself on QRZ?
I do, but it's quite out. No, just the shack. No, I don't have nothing. So I'll look into that in the next few days, and I'll send it to your email at callsign@gmail.com.
Thank you, sir. Do appreciate it. Anyway, thank you, Peter, for checking in, and we're going to carry on now. We've got about another 8 or 9 minutes. Let's go to VA3CJZ. Any snow up there today, Rick?
Hey, good morning, Barry. Good morning, Peter. Or good afternoon, I guess. The day's slipping by on me. Yeah, VA3CJZ here in Miles Bay. No snow. Well, it's been kind of sprinkling down, I guess. I don't know. There was a bit of sleet earlier, a little bit of snow. Nothing really to talk too much about. So it's just the green grass has a white coat on it, and nothing too extreme. So it's supposed to get a little bit worse, but right now it's not too bad.
Well, same thing here. Now we came back from the morning walk, and everything is still good. There seems to be a touch of liquid sunshine, but nothing major happening. All right. Did I talk to you this morning on the remote?
Nope. That was was Dave, I guess. You would have been talking to Dave. I think, yeah, I wasn't on net control today.
Okay, because I don't know if you heard, but we had some issues with the Cat 5 cable for Marcus's program for the 7610. So we quickly replaced that. Everything's good to go. But I did get a comment from YF that there was distortion, and I wouldn't mind checking it out.
Yeah. Okay, so I heard you. Yeah, there was definitely some distortion. It was overdriving a little bit. So yeah, have a look at that.
Okay, well, we'll have to go in and check the levels on the application. Okay, sir. Good to hear you. Anything else before we move on?
Yeah. I'm just wondering. I forget. So that's the remote TX software.
Not the remote TX. It's SDR monitor, I believe.
Oh, okay, that Marcus. There's two Marcuses, and they both that creates some confusion. Okay, yeah, you're probably your mic gain, and sometimes, especially even with your iPhone, it will be turned up too high, and yeah, you were destroyed. You had some pretty wide wings too. I could tell you had the remote, the amp on as well. It was really distorting, causing some wide splatter. But yeah, have a look at that, and probably help us.
All right, well, that's good to hear. No, because I had a couple of people who came back and said, "Oh yeah, it sounds great." Well, like YF reminded me that it certainly wasn't. And I mean, we're here to set up stuff properly. And if they don't tell you, you don't know.
Well, that's exactly it, and I apologize because I meant to message you and tell you that. So I should have done that, and it just kind of fell off my table here. Fell into my brain. Yeah, because at the time you had checked in with Dave, and Dave said, "Oh yeah, you sound great." I'm like, "Whoa." I don't know what Dave's listening to. No, you were overdriving in, and you're right. You want people to tell you when your signal doesn't sound, your audio's not good, your signal doesn't sound the way you want it to. So yeah, a little bit of critique and it helps us out, and that's what we're all looking for from each other, I think. So yep. Anyway, yeah. Good luck with setting it up. It's otherwise it sounded good. It was just you're definitely overdriving and causing distortion.
All right, my friend, I do appreciate it. Okay, well, because we don't normally use this 7610 for remote, but I wanted to revisit it again. And as I said, I did have a bad Cat 5 cable going into the rig. There was no dynamic whatever. The IP coming back, so I knew we had a problem. The minute I changed it, everything was working, so there we go. All right, sir, 7-3.
Always good to find those mysteries easily. Good. 7-3, Barry, you and Judy, have a great day. VA3.
Take care. Okay, 3:56 in the afternoon. This is Barry in Hamilton, listening for your check-in to the Trans-Provincial Amateur Radio Net. And we do need one controller tomorrow, I believe at 11 o'clock. Do check the website, tpn7055.com. This is your Trans-Provincial Net, your Trans-Provincial Net. This is Barry in Hamilton, VE3ISX, and I'm looking for your check-in with or without traffic.
Victor Echo 3, Papa, Charlie Papa.
And a good afternoon to you, Rob.
Yeah, good afternoon, Barry. Hope all is well with you.
Yeah, we were out this morning for the usual morning walk. And how is the Iqaluit remote working for you?
It's working quite well, actually. We're looking forward to getting the permanent antenna, but so far it's working well on 10 through 20 meters and getting lots of contact from the log on that PHQ on SSB.
Okay, is that something I can access with transmit?
Well, there wouldn't really be much sense for you to do it. We're not really ready to have any guests at this point in time yet.
Okay, not because sometimes if we've got a station out in British Columbia during Trans-Canada, that might not be such a bad idea. But anyway, not that I want to do it, but I was just asking.
No, that's fine. I appreciate it. Right now we're propagating straight south. We're using a 40-meter infit halfway, which on its own is a compromised antenna. But it's set up with an inverted L, and the L is pointing down south, so it's really strong propagation directly south, but not much to the east or the west.
All right, well, that's great. Good to hear that. Thanks for all you do for ham radio, my friend. And I'm really enjoying listening to the recordings, by the way.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm glad that they worked out so well.
Yeah, a lot of people have been commenting. They like the fact they can listen to themselves. How did I sound that day? What does my radio really sound like?
Yeah, it's surprising for some to hear what they sound like at station. And I guess the bonus was I don't think there was any interference this year, was there?
Be quiet.
Well, that's the bonus. Okay, good. I'll let you carry on there. Chris will be in here shortly anyway for on tours, but we'll let you carry on. V3CJZ.
Very good, sir. 7-3. Okay, this is VA3ISX. We got one more minute here left to go. Any further check-in?
LAD.
Okay, I think I heard IQL.
Yeah, IQL.
Go ahead, Terry.
Top of the bottom of the afternoon or in bottom of your shift. Anyway, I won't hold you, Barry, and we can carry on. Say hi.
Okay, Terry, thanks for the check-in. There was one more.
LAD.
Yes, you are. Good afternoon, sir.
Well, good afternoon, Barry, and the other gentleman in there, and Bob, PCP. Just a quick check on Barry. I know you're going, so thanks for doing that, and you have a great night. We'll catch you later on.
All right, sir. Thank you. Thanks for the check-in. All right. It's currently 4 o'clock right now, 1600. I'm just wondering if V3 Hotel Victor Alpha, are you ready to go?
I am indeed. V3ISX from V3HVA.